Hello guys, afternoon. How are you? What have you all been doing? What have you been up to? How's homeschooling going for some of you? I know some of you, the younger artists that join us, are busy with that. What's happening? What have we been doing? I'm sitting here with Ed. It's Ed's birthday today, so he's off of work, which is lovely. And we had cake for breakfast, which was also lovely. Really delicious brownies and things, actually. It was lovely. Right, let me get you guys up on this screen so that I can see your comments. If you're watching, say hello. It'd be nice to say hello to you. Even if you're not participating or joining in the drawing, do still say hello. So we've been kind of doing a lot of doodling and a lot of abstract drawing over the last month because of our Arty Farty Doodle challenge. So we've had that, which has just been fabulous. Really, really nice actually to see everyone's different takes on the prompts, and it's been something to kind of get people drawing every day. So I thought I'd carry on with a bit of doodling today. Hello Kylie, hello Tish and girls, hello. Excellent stuff, you're all joining in. How are you all today? What have you been up to? Do tell me. So we're going to doodle, and I'm going to doodle a couple of different flowers, and I'm just going to show you some really easy ways of doing it. Now, please do use a pencil. I am going to use a fine liner pen just because it's easier for you guys to be able to actually see on the page my drawings while I'm doing them. It's just a little bit darker. What was I going to say there? Oh yes, but it does mean that if I make a mistake, I can't rub it out. So do use pencils while you're practicing this, which is good fun. So I'm just going to go through them sort of step by step, and we'll go from there. What else do I need to tell you guys? Oh, I've also been getting ready for our Boosting Confidence course, which is starting next Tuesday evening. So it's a series of 5 workshops on Tuesday nights. And it really is just to give people a boost of confidence, using creative therapy techniques and lots of kind of discussion in the group and that kind of thing. So if you feel like you might need that at the moment, do have a look. It's on our events page, or if you want any information, just comment below and I can tell you. Hello Lucy, glad you joined us. Hello, excellent stuff. So I'm going to doodle away. And if you can, do follow along. Hopefully you've got a pencil at the ready. And it's just a really nice, simple, easy one today. So that I can go and eat some more birthday cake with Ed, basically. So I'm going to drop you guys down so you can see what I'm doing. You might be able to see Ed in the corner. Sorry, Ed. In his new dressing gown. There we go. Sounds interesting. Kylie, was that to... I think that was to the confidence course, the Boosting Confidence course. Yeah, I'm hoping it will be a really good course, actually. I'm excited about it anyway. So the first thing we're going to do is a daisy, and I am literally just going to do a stalk line down and a little kind of a semicircle, half a circle there, a little semicircle at the top. And then this leaves us enough room to be able to draw in the petals. So I'm only going to draw in 5 because I'm going to kind of looking at this daisy a little bit side on. So just going to literally loop it around. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a 5th one in the corner there. So can you see? Now, they're not even. They're not meant to look beautifully even. I don't know if you've ever looked at daisies, but they're really not. They're all over the place, but they are beautiful flowers. So I'm going to add those on there. And then, just to kind of show where the petals, because they're not flat, they either bend that way or that way, don't they? So they're either convex or concave. There you go, a little bit of, I think that might be physics there. There we go. So I'm just going to draw a line. I hope I might hold that a bit closer. Hopefully it will focus. So there's just little lines coming from where the pollen is outwards in between each of the petals. So just one line in each petal. And then I'm going to give them nice big leaves here. And I'm going to do that line trick again as well. There we go. It's a nice little tiny daisy there. It's very cute actually. I quite like that one. The next one that I'm going to do, so I'm just going to do 3 today, but the next one I'm going to do is lavender. Now lavender is a little bit taller, and I'm going to do one at the top. I kind of disguise the point at the top by drawing 5 little petals. So the thing with lavender is that they have lots of little tiny beautiful smelling petals, and it does tend to be quite even. So I've put those at the top, so I'm going to leave a bit of a gap and draw 2 more there, and then draw maybe another 1, and then another 2, and do exactly the same on either side, so it's quite symmetrical, this one. And then I might just draw, another 2 actually on there. And then their leaves tend to be, they're a little bit wavy. And again, I'm using that trick of putting the line in the middle of it to show the veins. But they're quite nice and thin coming off the point there. Hello, Michelle. Nice to have you with us. Oh, thank you very much. Have a go. Have a go at joining in. Right, so the last one that I'm going to do is a dandelion. But a dandelion where all the petals have gone and you're left with the little fluffy bits, the little wishes that are on the end. So with a dandelion, I'm going to make this, because this stem is a little bit thicker, and I am going to draw this bigger, even though in reality dandelion would definitely be smaller than the lavender. So I'm going to draw 2 lines going up, and they're quite wonky and wobbly, and then I'm going to draw a nice big circle in the middle there. Okay. Now, if you want to, if it's easier for you, what you can do is sketch out in pencil a nice big circle around it, so that the lines that you then draw outwards are all quite nice and even, and you can always rub that out afterwards. Okay, so again, I'm not sure if you can see that because I sketched it very lightly in pencil, but that's where I'm aiming to. Kylie, love drawing flowers, need to learn different types. Yeah, so that's what I thought about these doodles, really. It's just getting different types, and it's just practice, to be fair. So I am going to draw every other line to the edge of the circle, and then the ones in between just short of it. Always going from the middle outwards. If I hold that up, you can see roughly the gap that I've got between those lines as well. Alright. So, shorter one, longer one. Shorter one, longer one. And all the way around. We're going to do this all the way around. I'm going to miss the stem out. Slightly shorter one. There we go. I've just about managed to make that fit. There we go. So if you want to, you can now rub out the pencil line that you've done in the circle. So I'm just going to give that a rub. I know my fine liner is probably not completely dry, so I'm going to have to be a bit careful that I don't smudge that. There we go. A couple of smudges there. There we go. So on the ends of each one of those lines, you're then just going to add a little semicircle. So it kind of looks like a pitchfork, actually. So you see, so I've just literally added a little semicircle around. Okay, we're just gonna do. Oh, I tell you what, Kylie, in our online membership group, we actually did over Christmas, just thinking about flowers, we painted a watercolour version of a poinsettia. I think I shared the photos on the Facebook page, on the Arty Farty Retreat Facebook page. So do have a look at that, because that's quite a nice flower, although technically they're just petals, but that's quite a nice one to draw and to paint. There we go. So all the way around, we're almost there with our dandelion. But of course we need a few wishes flying away. So I'm just going to do a few lines and then little semicircles on the end of those, so it looks like they're blowing away in the wind, or they've been blown away in a wish. There you have it. So I'm just going to add a little bit of colour. I'm going to add a nice purple, maybe a dark purple, to our lavender. I'm going to use these nice felt tips because they're lovely and bright. There we go. And you could, obviously with the lavender, if you were drawing like a couple of different ones, you could draw those and just add them on in different numbers, add the petals on in different numbers. There we go. I'm going to do a nice light green for that petal there. And then add a little bit of yellow on top of the daisy. And maybe a darker green for those petals, brighter green. There we go. For the leaves rather, petals. And I'm just going to add a little bit of colour to our dandelion, just to the stem. There we go. So if you did a few of those all the way along, you have a really beautiful, actually it would make a really nice card. So there you go, 3 different doodles, 3 different flowers. Thank you very, very much, you guys, for coming and joining in. If anybody would like to donate to Arty Farty Retreat just to keep the studio going for when we can actually meet in person again, I will pop the link below in the comments. But if you can't afford to donate, because I do appreciate it, it's very difficult times at the moment, please do share. Please do share the post. If you can't donate, support us by sharing, inviting other people in to watch the Facebook Lives. It all helps small businesses like myself. So thank you very much. Thank you, Lucy. Thanks for joining in. Thank you, Jen. You draw. Thank you very much. You should. I'm not sure if that's Jen or that might be Elise actually. Have a go. I bet you can do them as well. See you all tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Tomorrow you will need, what will you need? Pencil and paper. If you've got a soft pencil for tomorrow, that would be great, like a 6B or something like that, or even charcoal. But yeah, something quite nice and soft would be good because we're going to do a little bit of smudging. But other than that, pencil, paper, rubber, that will be all you need for tomorrow. See you guys at 1 o'clock. Have a very good rest of the day. Thank you for sharing, Kylie, and thank you very much, Tish. You're welcome. See you all tomorrow. I'm going to go and eat some more cake. Bye.